We celebrating life. It don't matter who you are. Hey, if you've been working hard, give yourself a round of applause. Bravo, oh, 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 bravo, oh, 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 bravo, oh, 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 oh. Clap for yourself now. Bravo, come out. Libra, what's up? Give yourself a hand clap. Get your best dress on, get your hair done, do it real big, it's a celebration, everyone. Be cautious of who you let put their hands in your head nowadays, honey. I'm trying to tell you. The stuff we could do, I feel so bad for people that are like younger, that didn't get to experience the life that I did in the 70s and 80s, even though we had the crack epidemic. It was way better than this shit. Some people never experienced that. Under the age of, 25, 30. It's terrible. He was like a baby in the 80s. You may have gotten a little something. 90s, on edge like a motherfucker. But still some juice. By the time it got to 2000, honey, or hell broke loose. Now put your head in that noose. And tonight we're gonna party like it's 1999. Honey, baby. Visualize, affirm, and manifest. Compassion and unconditional love. Transformation, honey. Don't we all need that? Worthiness and receptivity. Know that you're worthy of receptivity. Like almost like you're worthy of being listened to. Okay? Ain't no worse than a motherfucker ain't listening to you. Or don't want to listen to you. Don't want to, but want you to support them. When I tell y'all I've been through some shit, because I see motherfuckers who they be. I mean, come on, man. However, if you're a person that's, a free-spirited, free will, you do what you want to do, basically. What you would rather do is listen to people. Unconditional love, compassion. Like, really interested in what happened to them. And tell me, okay, well, what you think you gonna do? Well, what's gonna happen? You can really feel when somebody give a fuck. Even if they don't care after you leave, at least they care when you're talking to them. They feel you're worthy enough for them to be receptive to what you're saying. You're worthy enough. You can communicate, hold a conversation. They're not just there for you to support them, and they don't even fucking talk to you. Don't care about nothing you got going on. Don't listen to you. Ain't nothing worse than the person that don't listen to you. Because if they don't listen to you, they definitely ain't gonna understand you, and they definitely don't care nothing about your ass. That's with a man, your children. It doesn't matter. It really don't. That's how children feel about their parents. But let me ask you something, little childrens. Do you listen to your mama and daddy? Or is your mama and daddy just supposed to listen to you kind of shit? You can be supported, but where they get the support at? Honey, communication, receptivity, it's both ways. It works both ways. You can tell motherfucker don't care nothing about what the fuck. That's why a lot of people say shit. I can find better friends than strangers. Kind of shit. Because it's true. Trust your intuition. Or you can be your most authentic self. You know when somebody's supporting you and when somebody ain't. When somebody's just there. For real. Damn, she looked like Harold Jr. wife. Anybody know my cousin? She looked like his wife. Don't she? Just a quick look. Yeah. Trust your intuition. Unless you supported by the ancestors, because shit, you be better off being supported by angels in human form or strangers. Where you could be your most authentic self. You get your free will to be who you want. Ain't nobody gonna judge you. Ain't nobody gonna judge you because of the color of your skin, the way you talk, the way you dress. You know, you could just be free to be yourself, naked. Honey, people be having a whole situation going on in their brain while you're talking. You're like, okay, you ain't heard shit I said. It's all about you, right? I have so much experience with people. It's ridiculous. Intuition, honey, please. Life purpose. Yeah, some people's life purpose is to listen. Listening is an art form. It really is. If your intuition tell you know about a motherfucker, it's no. I don't care how young or how old they is. If God tell you, my God might tell you, motherfucker ain't supportive. They full of shit. They tricking you. They using you. They ain't authentic. They fake. They fraud out here. That is what it is. You can't change that shit. They can't make you change it. They can't. Well, they'll start acting like, I said bucket naked, nigga. Transparency. Creative expression. Yeah. Be your most authentic self. When you're creating, you're expressing yourself. Like, who want to be phony? Like, what is this little act? Don't want to listen. This type of energy will get you kicked the fuck out of where I be at. I mean, get your ass out of here. You don't want to listen. You got your head cocked to the side like somebody, oh, you some bitch. Because I'm worthy of attention. I'm worthy of your receptivity because I may have something that can help you because my life purpose is linked to helping people to find theirs kind of shit. But if you don't want to listen, you got it. You like your little part-time job with your food stamps and your Section 8. Knock yourself out. I ain't your judge. And there's plenty of people you may, but you may want to change your attitude before you get there kind of shit. Everybody ain't a good fit. I don't give a damn how you think you know me. I don't want to do business with you either kind of shit. You feel me, Libra? No, I'm not doing it. The key is, okay, now chase me. Okay, first of all, who has chased you before? Because clearly, I ain't them. Who told you that you was chase worthy? Okay? Because of what? You got a nice size afro, or you can braid your hair in 2 fucking cornrows. Who give a fuck, bitch? That has nothing to do with me. On some nice hat, keep it moving. People think too highly of themselves. They really do be narcissists, honey. On a whole nother level. Legends in their own mind. Don't nobody know them. But they swear to God. All they got is looks. And that's it. Because, honey, baby, everything else is an attitude and the arms folding like they being brought back over here in slavery. And the head cocked to the side and they're looking at you crazy. Man, bitch, you want to get knocked out? Fuck away from me. Fuck right. Everybody I can do a list, bitch. It ain't nothing. I would rather do a grocery store one, honey, but I'm just saying, you want a list of people that I'll beat your ass and say fuck you, honey? It's extensive. Check my Facebook blog section, honey. Full of these, my friend, right? And everybody knows. But them that they hang out with. Fuck that. Libra, you. He broadened his vocabulary, didn't get teased. Honestly, T.I. enjoys his own voice, his own dialect, his own articulation of things, his own knowing of words, big and small. He come from the hood, so honey baby. He went from jumping fences, honey, to ditching dictionaries to go find another one so he can learn a new word for the day. What you doing? Laughing and mocking at it with your big grown ass like you used to do people in school. Oh, he think he's smart saying all them big words. That's slave talk, bitch. All you got is no and a head to the side. Yeah, right. He appreciate himself. He receptive to his own self. You gotta listen to me if you don't want to. Cause honey baby, I have a vast vocabulary. Either you want to learn from it or you don't want to hear it. If you don't want to hear it, don't tune in. That's fine about me. But I sure be having a good time listening to myself and my baby girl, honey. Please. Where you don't feel it, another motherfucker will. Okay? And God will provide like a man. You're ungrateful. Somebody's supposed to chase ingratitude to keep giving you something. Like, what? I don't think so, girl. Well, then they think they got some type of supernatural powers, Lauren. Like they can, I'm the one that. No, the fuck you ain't, bitch. I know whose spell work and who's ain't, bitch. Shut up. Get beside yourself and just. Sure. Ace of Pentacles. That's what ancestors be saying. They don't listen. But, I mean, who the fuck gonna keep on? My arm just got tired. I ain't. No way, Hoki. No other way. I'm not going to keep on to it. Harmony reverse, honey. That ain't nothing but a liar and a fraud and everything else you could think of. That's a dark side Virgo. Harmony reverse. Messy is your motherfucker. Honey baby. A harmony reverse. The motherfucker that stay wanting to be your rival. Stay with disputes. They want to be the competition. They want to make like they got more natural or magical powers than you. They know more. I didn't ask you what you know, honey. Fights and rising tensions, internal and external conflict, envy, enemies, problems. I'm something like Einstein. I don't like no fucking problems. More solution oriented. It's just the way it is. You got the free will to be whoever you want to be. Even a messy Virgo. For whoever that's for. Dealing with a messy Virgo. It's like they want to line. Yeah, right though, future. Like they want to line up and come test me now. Like, bitch, listen. I ain't started my Hogwarts school yet, honey. And you wouldn't be paying me no tuition anyway. You don't even listen. You don't even like me. You know more than me. You can't, bitch. Like, come on. You just be standing there like, girl, you new to this, honey. Go sit down. You think you look like this, but you really look like this. Silly as your mind, right? I don't know. Solange, honey baby. And still, these hoverboards. Nikki, can you... I don't want nobody hovering over me if it ain't my ancestors or my man or my child. And after a while, my man and my child had to go the fuck head out. I'm not into women. Picking up some strange, obsessive energy. Like they gonna bring you over at 18 kind of shit. Like, bitch, get out of school for one time. And they ain't talking college and universities. Bring in a team sport. You ain't in the NBA, bitch. Should just make your head heavy. Sure, don't start. Okay, just, honey, I wish I just give me some skate videos on YouTube or something. Cause they ain't coming back on social media. Fuck this shit. Some of y'all say fuck this shit too. For real. Took myself and put myself out in the cold on that shit. I don't think so. Uncle Lucky, he's so funny. Man, yeah. A lot of people gonna have to revamp their plans. Rebranding, move wiser. And what's so crazy about people like a T.I. or people like Usher, or if you a person even like me that's used to getting it and it ain't hard for you to just come up with something and people like your vibe and they rock with you. When you start embracing the struggle on their level, it feel good. You get a second win because it gives you wind beneath your wings, something to fight for. Because if not, you end up just like living a sedentary lifestyle. You get everything you want. That gets boring, you know? So people don't be doing nothing. Uncle Bob talk about shows. Uncle Lucky talk about hell, yeah. Don't be doing nothing but helping you be better, braver, you know what I'm saying, wiser. Then you're more valuable what you coming with because you moving wiser and you thinking wiser and you embracing the struggle and embracing the thought of, I might lose it all. That's crazy and got to rebuild. Who will I be then? Kind of like this. Usher in Vegas mostly doing skating when he was a whole nother vibe, you know, but he do it his way. He told you. My way. Diddy talk about he be done dumped the whole city. Diddy don't start. Diddy don't start. You hear me? And then people will know then, won't they? Because it becomes monotonous. It's like, I can do this. That's why Jay-Z said on that one song when he was rapping, he like, come on, man. My house is bigger than yours. This is that. Come on, man. I'm not about to have to keep proving to you that I know how to go out here and conceive something in my mind and bring it to fruition with my hands. I'm not about to keep on because you're not doing shit. You don't even have a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of, but I keep having to compare testicular fortitude. I'm not about to do that. Now you're trying to take me into an ego war. You're a warmonger for real. Because I don't have to explain to you what I do. I don't have to prove to you that I know how to get money. I don't have to do none of that. You want me to because you want attention and you want to keep me in some distractive, messy shit. And yeah, you do have to end up cutting your ties on that kind of shit. Because it's like, what? I don't have to prove that I know what to do to you or nobody else. What the fuck you think this is? Solange doesn't have to prove that she's different. Why would she have to? Let me tell you something. People would think that Solange is doing cranes in the sky. Don't touch my hair. Don't touch my soul. If you would listen and you care, but people don't give a fuck, you would have heard her daddy, Matthew Knowles, said, this is the gangster for real. The one that always got in trouble for fighting in school. Clearly, she's a Cancer. She's moody as fuck. They don't want to be bothered. They'll rile up on your motherfucking ass. Virgo, Beyonce, workaholic, somewhere more than likely cleaning up her mother's hair salon or her station, or in the mirror trying to figure out what the fuck she about to do with all this shit on her head, kind of shit. Not this nigga. They gotta go sit in the car for she punched one of her mother's clients in the face, kind of shit. Know your people. Then you wouldn't come slandering people or telling lies that she's trying to be way more different than Beyonce, so they won't pick up the envy of her sister. She doesn't envy her sister. Some of you hoes envy your sister. And some of you subscribers are envy or an object of envy by your sisters. But everybody ain't on that. God blesses some people with some beautiful sisters who love who they are and they love who their sister are and they love the indifferences, and the indifferences is what make them dope as fuck. Like, damn, I appreciate your chill out, cause bitch, I'm with the cuties motherfuckers. And then sometimes it's bitch, I appreciate your gangster bitch, cause I ain't got it in me. I'm just sick of this shit, kind of shit. Like this. This would be Solange and Solange. This more Beyonce. But Beyonce ain't gonna go here for so much, cause she ain't never got to talk bad and bougie, you know. Solange's like, bitch, you can get it. You can run up, you can get it. Dog, I'm playing with your motherfucking ass here. I just got a cowboy hat on. Beyonce got to get on a bull and ride it for you to feel her, bitch. Don't you feel me with just this black on? Do you want the Black Album again, bitch? Solange, calm down, girl. Oh, Lord. Protected from the messes. It's extensive. It's extensive. It is. Comparing yourself among yourself. Who does that? But a nincompoop that's really disrespectful of God. Okay? Honey baby. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it, talk about it. When you try to be like somebody else, or you compare yourself amongst yourself, or you compare people to other people, or compare like a Beyonce and Solange, her sister, against her, you do God a disservice. Like, what? Just imagine God, like, what? Honey, baby, look at my work, honey. Let me tell you about Solange. Honey, baby, look at my work. And you know who act like that? They mama, Tina, honey. And then you got crazy ass people within the family, a whole bunch of siblings that'll think the mother favors somebody. But no, it's called a vibe. If I vibe with my child or vibe with somebody that's like a child to me, my godchild, it doesn't matter. You know how many spiritual children my mother had that she vibed way better with than her own child? Honey, baby, you gotta be out your fucking mind. Like, what? People that listen, not gonna use you, and they're consistent. They are who they are. They ain't changing. You can say what you want to, but you gonna miss them before they miss your ass, kind of shit. For real. Yeah, cut losses. Real people, honey, cut losses on your ass in a minute because they know they the good person. It's like Uncle Bob sitting up holding on to a whole bunch of people. What would he look like? He was the fucking prize for real. Not saying that you aren't. I'm just saying if you know your worth and you know your value, then you would treat people accordingly to how you treat yourself or what you know about yourself. If you listen to yourself and you're receptive to your pains and your ailments and the things that's going on with you, you're going to be saying like that with somebody else. Or you're going to be this nasty motherfucker all the time, like somebody owe you something, and you stand back paranoid like you got a problem with yourself. And then when people sit back and look at you like this, they ain't doing nothing but mirroring your motherfucking ass and sick of playing with your motherfucking ass. Now what? I ain't got nothing to say. You got all to say behind my back kind of shit. You got all to do behind my back kind of shit. Okay. Now why you looking at me? Because I ain't talking. So you could gather information and go tell more fucking lies and compare yourself to me? Who taught you that trash? God is appalled at that kind of shit. Like, look at Lamia, honey baby. Look at Beyonce, honey baby. Look at honey. I got it going on. God talking. Look at Mariah. Got her all. Look at Missy. Look at the nose on Missy. Look at the eyes. Kind of shit. I mean, you get my point, right? Look at Drake. Look at the smile on Drake. Look at the smile I put on Drake. Not the dentist, no, me. Look at the smile I put on Juice WRLD. This is a little bit different. You see how I got Drake's gum showing a little bit? Oh, this is nice. Kind of shit. Just say. Nobody's envious of you because you have long hair. Nobody cares. For real. Well, your cares that your lace front is top notch Peruvian. Okay, good. That look nice. And I'm shedding good. I'm eating. I want it on my food. Don't. I was more Frederick Douglass this morning with a part. Now I'm more Donald Trump. So shut up. That's my vibe, honey. The world. Okay, she got her look, honey. Angels and her, honey. She looking like Cameo, but I'm just saying. Take white girls a little bit more to get that hair stiff. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tell her nothing. Her afro just as raw as yours, honey. And you gotta put a hat on to look like her. Same motherfucker, two different texts. But damn it, that ain't the same shape. I don't know what it is, honey. Honey, baby. Look how they do it. Honey. Do it, girl. Do it, girl. Powerless people comparing themselves amongst themselves. And then wonder why all the men are single. Because they're too vulnerable to deal with another bitch talking about their baby's mama or their ex-wife. Okay, already. Tiny shit. Who are you? Kigazamunda. I'm a young, karmic, generational witch coming up through the ranks to seek who I may kill for a life insurance policy, honey. Get it from my auntie. Girl, you need your ass with by God. Text message, important email. Expect one from a young karmic generational witch. Honey, baby. Older people about like Uncle Quincy are all ages, right? Give me my chicken, honey. Sometimes I feel like a nut, sometimes I don't. What is going on? You let anybody into your gates, honey, you is done out here. You ain't got nobody praying for you? And the person that's praying for you, you don't care nothing about? Well, they prayers ain't gonna work then, is they? The fuck you think this is? People ain't Jesus. Knock it off with the blood shit, man. I'm gonna be doing that shit with this. Come on, man. No way. You tripping. And they still on. Where two drop it, one pick it up. And some of them could be in your family. I'm telling you, they be having their ear to the streets. Oh, she dating somebody new? Listen, I don't talk to no fucking body. However, who I did tell is 80 years old. Either her phone is tapped or she messy in the motherfucker. Because I ain't told nobody about my divine masculine and how I really, really feel about him. In my family, they don't know nothing about me. They on here listening. They still, if we in separation, why do we keep coming after people keep doing more separation spells on people? You see what I'm saying? There's somebody within your circle. And it's, you ain't no gossiping motherfucking none of that. They just hounds. This is generational. Let me tell you something. A cousin can tell me she dating Peter, Paul, Nick, James, Jim, Honey, Jim Jones, nigga, Dipset, Offset, Juvie, Master P, bitch. I don't care. It ain't gonna do nothing to hinder that. And pray that it works out kind of shit. Take this protection oil. They may try to separate you two. Other than that, I ain't never gave a fuck. Who thinks that way? To try to find a way to break up good girls that find good guys to potentially pursue happiness. Talk about it, Godfather. Like, what the fuck? Who takes the fucking time? Terrible. And aware that you know. And then some dudes aware that these type of devils is in their families and shit, so they don't bring you around. Then a motherfucker sit up and tell you, oh, he didn't take you to see his mama. Oh, he went, bitch, no, he didn't. Cause honey baby, the powerless, messy bitches surrounding his mama kind of shit. Somebody call the police. The burglar alarm started ringing kind of shit. Karmic since birth. You can work out your soul salvation. People choose not to. People choose to listen to. However if you're talking to somebody and what you're saying falls on deaf ears and you know it is, there's no resting place in them for your words. Now, if it's a wicked bitch that come talk about da 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 and they are ears, that bitch know that too. She's just powerless before she realizes she got somebody that's buying the bullshit she's selling hook, line, and sinker. Now it's time to work your ass. Now who do you work for, bitch? What's my name? What's my name? It could be your aunt. You could say, what's up, auntie? Because you think that's closer to your grandmother, but your aunt is envious of your grandmother, but you think your aunt look better kind of shit than your grandmother. These are crazy ass black people. Real talk. Well, auntie liver than your grandmother, and that's her sister. Where does live even come in at? Whatever happened to damn, she funny. Damn, she pretty. Damn, she can cook. Damn, she a real motherfucker. No? The chariot. People running the fuck away from these hoes. Because they be Captain Save them. Then ends up like R. Kelly. Just caring about them. But they be having just separated them from somebody else that meant the world to them. Then they end up in a whole situation with a bitch they don't even want to be with, but they good boys kind of shit. Raised appropriately. Aware that it ain't shit but devils and weirdos outside. Got some daughters same way aware. They end up with a total whack job but thinking you're caring about them. And next thing you know, god damn, another witch? Okay, this shit is getting strange. Marie Laveau been saying that since the 1800s. One of the coldest witches in America. It's what year? You think I care about what? You? Yeah, right. Because I know you don't care about me. You care less, bitch. Come on. Here we go, right here, Carol's daughter. Because this is what they doing. Same way it came out. My ancestors a lot of dog boy, man. Toppling your fucking empires because they stealing your work. Like they giving me, oh, we gonna let you know what we doing now, hero. No, bitch. Eli's the greatest, not you, bitch. The fuck? Call the police in the corner. Toppling empires left and right. Anytime you see Amazon going under, and he been in business for a long fucking time to get it to that level. He ain't just started. Motherfuckers just feeling the buzz of that shit. He been in the lab. Come on. Walmart's closing left and right. Hello, somebody. This is where you sell, motherfucker. That's why Nip say cut the middleman. And I said, bullshit. You must ain't been in business long enough, honey. I can disagree with my bestie. One of them. Cut the middleman. That is say cut Walmart, Sephora, all of them. Cut them. Because that would be the middleman. However, how many people will get to you? I'll wait. If this was my product, I'm not cutting no fucking middleman. The only middleman I will be cutting is the motherfucker that made D237146 to see where I could become the chemist at to do my own shit, okay? Cut costs kind of shit so that I can see a profit margin kind of shit. However, if I'm the only one that got it, that's just like me. All of my stuff, yeah, I'm not putting it on Amazon. I'm not putting it nowhere because I don't, these motherfuckers. And they literally came in my house and stole it because I don't got it on outlets, only on my website. And they already wrecked my website. GoDaddy is wrecked. Wix probably wrecked too. Meaning, ain't enough security. They just walking through that bitch trying to see who products they gonna steal. Based off of website design. People sell all kind of shit. They cut out the middleman. The middleman will be considered GoDaddy. But GoDaddy can't even keep up with the amount of shit they stealing from people. And you pay for this shit. So what would that make GoDaddy? Powerless, and what else? A target to get sued. They ain't got it. They fucked up just like, they don't know what's going on. They trying to figure it out too. Okay? You was only one person. You can only be in one place. I did it like that, but I got a smaller business. I'm not Carol's daughter that's known worldwide kind of shit. So if that's the case, where the middleman is Walmart, Sephora, the other one, Sally's, wherever that she prefers her brand to be sold. That's a high traffic area. That's how you build a fucking empire. However, if you gotta go get all of your shit and bring it to your house and put it on a website, you become the distributor. Yeah, they'll see it on your website, the World Wide Web, but how that shit set up, you end up getting robbed more than you end up getting paid because people are taking your products. And then you spoil yourself doing the public a service by giving them the exact ingredients so people trust you, and they take that, relearn it, add some more shit, and act like voila. Like, bitch, no. That's stealing. And let me keep it all the way 100 for you slick hoes. Y'all think people be stealing this metaphysicians and occultists? No. You can't steal. That's why it's a secret society. You can't steal. You just can't. Because they're philanthropy. Like me, I'm going to leave my son all the stuff that the systems I created, original works. Some stuff is just reference or to say, just like, okay, I'm going to give you an example. I read and then it depends on the alchemist. I used to read my own flames. I read my own flames all the time. Some alchemists had the audacity, thank God, to put what a certain flame looks like and what it means when that flame looks like that. That's just one component of it. And when I saw it, it only confirmed what I knew. However, even shit in there, I do away with because I know certain shit happens and it's not just that. But people that don't have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding are just going to plagiarize, think they're studying and learning something and can regurgitate it and say, this is what it's that. Okay, sometimes. Sometimes black soot on a candle don't mean somebody trying to harm you. It means your ancestors kicking ass. Sometimes if a flame is big as fuck and it's a lot of activity, that don't mean that your spell work didn't go through. That just means it's a lot of ass kicking. It's a lot of conflict. They working. You understand? So you can't take everything for face value. And when you're an inventor and an originator, you don't. You always going to put your own original spin on it. So people really can't plagiarize or steal from you. However, I do need to protect what the fuck I'm building. So I'm going to bring it all in-house. And I'm not putting it on Amazon or nowhere else because this shit looking strange, okay? Next thing you know, fake police talk about they need in because they working with these powerless ass bitches thinking they about to get some off of your hard-earned work. Like, bitch, kill yourself. Since you killing motherfuckers' empires, why can't you take a gun to your own head? Especially if you are a bailiff, police, security person that carries one. Kind of shit. Don't try to keep civility because you got a badge or you can go somewhere and talk and be a part. You ain't a part of shit. You a piece of shit. I mean, always trying to keep some civility. Like, I don't think so. You're not an honorable police person. You ain't shit. You a crooked cop. You're crooked whatever the fuck you is. And that's just it. We're trying to mix and match. That's that bullshit. This book, honey, listen. You are holding a reproduction of an original work that is in the public domain in the United States of America and possibly other countries. You may freely copy and distribute this work as no entity, individual, or corporate has a copyright on the body of the work. This book can contain prior copyright references and library stamps, as most of these works were scanned from library copies. These have been scanned and retained as a part of the historical artifact. This book may have occasional imperfections such as missing or blurred pages, poor pictures, errant marks, etc. that were either part of the original artifact or were introduced by the scanning process. We believe this work is culturally important and despite the imperfections have elected to bring it back into print as part of our continuing commitment to the preservation of printed works worldwide. We appreciate your understanding of the imperfections in the preservation process and hope you enjoy this valuable book. This is free. I can copy this and give it out. I ain't copying this getting shit out now. The fuck? That nigga's thirsty and dumb. And no thank you. All I do, or when you give somebody your legacy, all you're doing is giving them a bunch of motherfucking work. This is why most children don't want to be bothered with that shit. This is what I tell my son, what you want to do. Because, honey, you ain't going to take Eternal Dragonfly nowhere. You want to create shoes, you want to create your own thing, do that. And maybe you can lead that to your children. You're not obligated to do anything for me. If I'm an occultist, my shit going to go, and it goes to the Nation of Islam anyway. Because this is how we do it. Just how the United States does it. It's nothing but an artifact. The work I do is nothing but an artifact. Honey, baby, why? You doing work for humanity, so when you gone, people can be all right. You ain't thinking about yourself like, no. You're not on my level, but always want to pretend to be, Jay. Always want to pretend like you on my level. That shit is irking to me. Pride always coming before the fall, almost certainly. Niggas rather work for the man than to work with me. Not even for. I'm trying to get you rich like me, because I ain't into looking down on poor people, because I done been living in a project house with rats and roaches, honey, all around. I ain't interested in that shit. It's a trigger for me. I like to see people getting money, kind of shit. But you would rather work for somebody else. And then once you go work for somebody else, come like you, now you up here to me, but you ain't even the boss of the person that you're working for. Man, get the fuck out of here with that old ass Negro slave mind ass shit, man. No. That is not a 10-4, okay? Good witch. Stinky coochie witch. The one you be divine masking and be sitting trying to see if she okay. Meanwhile, your ass gotta guard your own gates. Because the police can't even help you at this point. And divine masculine is under another bitch's power and control and tutelage and love spell. Faith. Without works is dead, officers. Sanitary shift. It was like this, sitting up on my shelf. Yeah, you can have a young karmic generational wish that's a good girl, a good guy. You just got karma they gotta clear up. Most people don't want to do the work. It ain't that hard. You're either gonna stay good or you're gonna stay gone. And dead in the motherfucking head. With a nigga that, feels sorry for you, bad a story, you can hold him for a minute, then he become aware that you a whole ass devil and get gone. Then you back on doing work to catch a man again, ran through, no walls, all that good shit. Out your mind, you got plenty soul ties, you got everything else. Surrender to complete healing, honey, because clearly, honey. That's how you feel. That's how I feel when I'm touching all my candles. You know how much my portfolio is going to be sick. You got some shit, baby. Some shit. Yes, did. Honey, baby. But when they touched it, I'm like, no. And they knew it. But you're a police officer, bailiff, law enforcement. You're a piece of shit. That's why children don't respect you niggas now. And shooting at your motherfucking precincts. So, I don't care. I really don't. The way y'all act. Like the police pulling up. They could be good police. You want to ride? No, I'll walk. You hear me? You don't want to end up in no hole. No motherfucker. Or raped. Don't reshuffle. Y'all divine masculine up under some coochie spell on me. Or y'all divine femme up under some warlock. Destiny. It's y'all destiny to be with this person. It's just a pain in the ass because it's just a lot that comes with whatever it is y'all life purpose is. It just brings hatred, breeds hatred, envy. You don't breed it. They do. That's all they got. So the better you get, the more God blesses you. When they thought they bottomed you out, the more faith with works. You know what I'm saying? You got this kind of shit going on with their police departments. They don't like the ones that watch Training Day. They don't like the ones that want the children to trust them again. That want the children that want you to say you trust them to get a ride. That's a part of service work. That's why people get into the police forces and stuff. They got people in there hate them, envious of them, because they just got that glow kind of shit. Maybe a counselor. Oh, trust it, no. Them policemen that be going shooting ball in the hood with niggas and be for real doing the TikToks with them. Oh, man. Envy, honey. Within the force, honey. Honey, baby. We're going to be trying to find a new force, a district every goddamn day. Please. Where it's more Mr. Rogers than Thug Passion. Got it, shit. For real. Oh, God. End of a dark night of the soul. There's somebody. Understanding is something else, ain't it? But that's why, as a Muslim, you are instructed to talk to people and not about them. You got to argue with your brother or sister. You take it directly to them. That backbiting shit, that's a no-no in Islam. No. You find a Muslim that's backbiting people and they can call them on the phone, you get the fuck away from that person. I'm trying to tell you, it's that deep. You will make union despite your divine masculine being caught up with a mentally ill person that they feel sorry for you. Starting to act like Joseph or some shit. Intuition. All I'm saying, y'all have intuition about it with certain people. They just keep on. They're trying to give me a headache now. I don't get headaches, so who is that? What, they giving an Aries a headache? Just watching this? I don't know. Possibly did. Or the Aries dishing out headaches. You better control your motherfucking temper because other people feel that shit. Now they come knock your motherfucking lights out. Ain't shit gonna be funny then, is it? Motherfucker pull up on you. Y'all talk that shit. Motherfucker pull up, then you gonna be looking just like this. Homosexual, and you swear you straight kind of shit. For real. Some of y'all are just blood to people. Y'all not they soul family. You're just blood. How do you know? How do I not, bitch? How do you think you know everything, bitch? Why are you here, bitch? Trying to learn something to take back and revamp it, stealing original work of people, original thoughts, original downloads coming straight from the divine that you can't figure out because you're not a mystic. You're just a blood and bone human being that refuses to do your work. So you just hurl hatred everywhere, gossips, lies, slander, bullshit, you know. Some people got zero choices because God needs workers. There's plenty of work to be done. Little do you know. Whoever the fuck. Oof. Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Let's do some upbeat cards, because this should be a drag right there. Starships and rockets in a world that don't give a damn. Who can I trust? Baby, can you understand? Starships and rockets. Bunch of entities, yes, dark ones. Really, really dark. I swear y'all ain't this fat in person. Sometimes y'all see my real size and other times they make it go like I'm just a big fat blob in here. If you see me in person, you be like, she ain't even big. That's what happens when you deal with all these weird ass entities that be doing shit. Then they make you hungry all the time. It's real crazy. Cause they ain't got no money. They don't know how to. Honey, listen, y'all. It's extensive. Motherfucker don't respect their grandma, their mama. You ain't got shit coming. Heal, honey. That's about it. Stepping through. You hear me? Got to push on through. You gotta do that. Keep it moving. People got aware that they had some of y'all fucked up, so then they got vicious. Y'all returning back to love, honey, because you ain't never got the time. If you're a good person, you're a good person. You might not make me not love myself to love you. That ain't gonna happen. You gotta be out your fucking mind. It's blasphemous. Starseed elemental. Some of y'all are starseed phase. Or gnomes. Like Grover Cleveland. Look at that. Gracious receptivity. First thing that popped. What was it? What was it? Worthiness and receptivity. So it shows it ain't y'all. Fuck. Evolve. It ain't. Air. Paradigm shifts. That just came up, didn't it? Didn't the paradigm shifts come up, guys? Well, planetary shifts. So you got paradigm shifts happening and planetary shifts. No wonder we feel like this. The phase is working. Even the human phase. Oh my God. And the human gnomes. Elementals are everywhere out there. They love nature. Places like where it's nature parks and stuff like that. They real, like they preservation. So people you can see them. There, oh, you could see them. There's somebody at a Fae farm where I just left. You could see them. She showed me pictures. I saw it with my own two eyes. It wasn't make believe or nothing. She had to talk to me. She like, look, these is real. I said, listen, I can see that, but I see the problem you having too. People want to tell you got your motherfucking mind and you got a goddamn thick ass book full of fays looking just like this, or looking all kind of different. They real. They elementals. They more transient, not. But some people are elementals, but they came as humans, but they derived from phase, gnomes, nature. They care about earth. They care about children. They care. Now you got dark phase. It's no way that a fae can't care about nature or children or elders and none of that shit. They roll with God, okay? The dark side even. Get it? Dark gnomes will tear a dark witch ass out the frame. They work for God. They don't like humans. Okay? Put that together. Dark phase and phase don't like humans, though you have some human phase. Yes. Like Jenny Aoki. Fairy P-U-S-S-Y, honey. She know herself, honey. Everybody ain't stupid. You know, or distrustful, or don't believe, whatever. You know, you lose your memory. It's all in the remembering. So, she remember who she is. She's an elemental. She's a fae. Look at her. You can tell fae. Sometimes it seems like faes are more light-skinned for some whatever reason. Maybe because they're transient, kind of translucent beings, so they come through kind of lighter. Now, I do know I used to go to the store at a mall kind of shit. And the fays didn't like how they were portrayed there. They wanted to be more modernized, like this. They had a more goth. They don't like that. And you would think that they like a crystal up there like this. Like an angel that you would have, like a deity, like a, you know what I'm saying? Those are tools. Fays told me how they want to look already. I already got in my mind how they gonna look. You got people that try to play fae, but they be dark fays, but they be trying to act like, oh, them no worse. Fays be kind of like, you know, working together with the animals to get their motherfuckers. You is not us. You're a doppelganger in fae. You're a doppelganger in no. Yeah, they moving more towards this. Yeah, they feel like home with me. Because I be on there. You want to be more alive. Like, you know, more modern. Look like me. You know what I'm saying? That's what they are. They don't like this. This particular fae, they channel, she wouldn't like this. They're like looking in the mirror and not liking your hair. Like, it's okay. It's fine. They're innocent at least. But I sure don't like how I look. You know, my head. I want my hair to look. Can I get some color or something? For real. Just like yours. Like her. She really don't like hers. Real bridger. Like, damn, can I look better than this if I am bridging realms? This is I appreciate their effort for creating this deck. At least people know we're just important as Kuan Yin or Ganesh kind of shit. Fays is something else, honey. They do not like human beings. They don't. Because human beings are vile and they litter and they throw. Ooh, she is mean, honey. Now, this would be a dark skin face. So you get dark skin face. She like how she looks. That's how I said that. If she could be like a little bit more Beyonce-ish on the frame of her face side, like her neck is real long and her hair looks kind of oval shaped like egghead, she don't like that. She wasn't doing it right. You know? But she like her look. She's dark. She loves herself. But just, you know, bring it in a little bit here. The face is something else. No, I don't know. My cat, honey, they is something else. My world is magical. Just, I don't know what people be tripping off of. Like, bitch, you disturbing my grove, if anything. For real. All her grooves, should I say. She over it. She connected to endless possibilities. Whoever channeled this deck did an awesome job. It's like getting them to where. So just imagine the gothic phase got you to do this. They're getting somewhere, kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Balance forces. People now know we're real, guys. Now, activate. So we can look modern, like let's see what it look like. Let's see, girls. We all want to look like. Let me do a flip for the face, and we gonna get them out of here. Who they want to look like? Who they want to look more like? You know, just so you get it. I know the ones that I gotta produce because I know exactly how they look. Most of my phase, they like their framework. You know what I'm saying? So I know they told me exactly how they want to look. They don't like that. They don't like the goth. You know, goth is sort of like this kind of shit, like the greenery, like Celtic looking. Yeah, Celtic phase. They don't. They think that shit is like so old. You know, like great grandma. She's cool. Leave her like that. But come on, we're connected to her. We don't want to look like her, kind of shit. Funny. Let's see who they want to look like in the hip hop thing. Cardi B. Oh, I'm just telling you, they be talking. Who y'all want to look like? Aaliyah. They like that. You know, if they're going to go golf, they'll go Queen of the Damn kind of shit. Don't try to play them. Like they, they just bushes and trees, you know? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, Lord. Beyonce. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Okay, now she want me to explain it to y'all. Y'all think this shit is real. It really is. This why it's secrets. This because people just take in sacred stuff and just shit on it. You gonna turn up on these hoes. Me in the face, we having business meetings all the time. You see how her face is? She a dark skin. She like violet. She like blue black. She so dark. You know what I'm saying? What's she read? Ancient future. See? Our ancient future. See? She's darker. Blacker than berry. Okay. Cosmos. Old as fuck. You see how Beyonce face is? This is she want. How her neck is? Okay, why my neck so skinny? Don't try to play me. Like, why my neck so skinny? I need my face to be looking just like Beyonce's, okay? Put the neck out a little bit and to bring this fatness in right here. I want my face to look like hers. Thank you. That's face. They don't play that. They know you trying to play me. Try to play me. Nose is way more gracious. Face and the dark face, honey. What? Gnomes is like veterans. Real disciplined soldiers, you know. We gotta do it for God kind of situation. And the children. You know, eat with the face, but the face is a little bit too turned up kind of shit. Okay, girls, you know. Like, listen, gnomes. Don't you see the devil's taking over our world? We have zero choices but to turn into Cardi B and Beyonce. And we want it to be done right. You know Auntie Frida go took a bus. Let's get it on. I know I gotta get my fake candles and my gnome candles. I got gnome candles, but I gotta get the fake. They gave me that. What, 4 years ago? 4 years ago? 3 years ago. It's still in our work. So we had to hold back on the motherfuckers. These dark phase. This is how dark phase act towards people, humans. This is a human, this is a dark phase. Gnomes ain't like this. Gnomes are like this. Just, you know, peacekeepers, keep everything, foundation, you know, do the work to rip up evil. The one goddess in the dirt, uprooting evil, that's gnomes. They really like low to the ground. They do the groundwork. Shit you don't see. Make sure the ants you kill. Hey, yeah, that guys. grasshoppers did you get to eat today? Kind of shit. Phase is more trees, water, cosmos, just, you know, free-spirited beings. Where the lady showed me to get the Fae farm, her phase is mostly all in the trees and in the ethers, you know. Yep. Oh, well, okay, y'all. This has been it, Libra. This is going to shut down this reading, honey. I think I didn't say it enough. Let's shut it out, honey. My tongue hurt, honey. And I'm hungry, honey. I'm ready to go, honey. The horse and me, honey. And the phase leading the way, kind of shit. Alright, so I love and light.